Yo guys, Jay Clem here, and today we are going to be going over multi-time frame market structure. Now, multi-time frame market structure is important because you need to understand the phases of the market. Obviously, the phase of the market, we have uptrending, right? We have consolidation, and we have downtrending, right? And obviously, this happens on every time frame. So you need to understand where you are in regards to the higher time frame, and obviously, what the mid time frame and lower time frames are going to be doing during each phase. So here, let's imagine this is the 4 hour time frame, right? We have clear uptrend depicted by higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and basically, obviously, we want to be looking to get in the trade, at the higher lows, so that obviously we can hold these for the big swings. Now, I know obviously some people trade, breakouts. So, for example, they'd be waiting for like a breakout here, and then they'd go long, which is just doesn't really make sense because, obviously when you break structure, you're more than likely, like 90% of the time, going to get a pullback into the previous range to continue the trend, right? So why would you buy here on the breakout when you could just wait like a day or two and get in down here with a much smaller stop loss, much better risk to reward ratio, and much better chance of obviously getting those big account growth trades, which is what we want. So, like I said, imagine this is the 4 hour, and I will just change this color to red. And obviously, within the 4 hour, we need to understand, right, that the 15-minute time frame is going to be going something like this, right? It's going to be in a bullish phase, right? Then for the pullback, we're going to be in a bearish phase, like so. Then we're going to shift back bullish to continue, obviously, the 4 hour trend, right? And then we're going to break structure. The 15-minute is going to go bearish again, right? Until we pull back into discounted prices. We're going to go bullish again to continue that 4 hour trend, right? So black is obviously 4 hour and red is 15-minute. Now, obviously, the markets are fractal, so you could even say that the black is 15-minute and the red is 1 minute, or the black is weekly and the red is daily. It's the same scenario, right? I hope that makes sense. So basically, like, you can obviously take these 15-minute continuations, right, within obviously the 4 hour pro trend impulse, right? However, once you start getting, towards like the premium, obviously, of this previous break of structure, like, you don't really want to be buying anymore. You want to be looking to buy, in this area of like the discounted pricing, right? And then obviously take profit at the high. If you're in down here, then you might as well just hold it so that you can just ride this trend until obviously it reverses. Now, then obviously up here, right, the 15-minute will go bearish. So we can take advantage of this and, take these shorts, right, down, obviously back into this previous range. But we need to remember that once we get to, that EQ pricing around here, we want to be basically taking profits because it is obviously counter trend, and, the 4 hour can just ping off anywhere within this leg. It doesn't always come back to premium, discount. But a lot of the time it will. And then obviously down here, right, we can wait for the 15-minute to go bullish again, right, which is confirmed that the trend has shifted, and we are now more than likely going to see higher prices to continue that 4 hour trend, and we can target obviously this week high. Why is it weak? Because obviously it failed to take out this previous low. So this week basically, and it should be your next target. Now, as soon as obviously the 15-minute goes bullish again, we can then buy, and obviously just ride this up. Any positions that you're in, around sort of these levels, you do want to be taking profits at the high. And again, same scenario. If you're in like down here, you might as well just swing it. It all depends on your personal plan, your trading preference, and obviously if you do have, the psychology behind you to hold these trades. And again, look, we break structure, 15-minute goes bearish, and we can trade this pullback, right, until obviously we get that shift bullish again, and then, the same. It's just a repeatable process, right, over and over and over again. So now that we've gone through the simple theory, we can move on to the charts. If I can move this, we want this. So now I can delete this and go over this price action here, right? Because this on GU is really, really nice price action. You can clearly see, right, this was our last sort of swing high. Small, I know, but this is what I depicted as my 4-hour swing high, right? We break structure. What do? We pull back, okay? Here, I think we just about touched discount. I'm not too sure, actually. We just missed. We just tap it. And then obviously we continue that bullish trend, right? What do? We break structure, then we pull back and we break structure, right? And this one does give a little pullback, but nothing substantial. This pulls back again, breaks structure, right? And pulls back. So you can see like it's a very repeatable process. You just need to obviously know how to get in these trades and obviously how to read this market structure. Like you don't want to be buying here because then, you're going to see like, say you buy here, right, you're going to see a 400 pip drawdown before that you get into the position and make 200 pips or whatever. So yeah, right. So now obviously we've depicted that. We can obviously go down to the 15-minute and I can just show you kind of what happens. So I just need to find this. Where are we? We are here. Perfect. So like I said, this was our previous 4-hour swing, right? So you're well in your rights to like take sells here. It's just the fact that the trend is shifting. So, it's just probabilities. And then obviously, like you see, as soon as we break structure, right, we pull back and the 15-minute time frame goes bearish. So we can then take advantage of this and sell down, into like this previous range. This doesn't come off anything, too specific, but that's by the by, because all we need to do is wait for that bullish shift right on the 15-minute time frame, take a buy and ride this all the way up to the 4-hour high. So let's say you get in here, you just made 550 pips on like what, a 10 pip stop. Even smaller if you can get in. I can probably get in that with like a 5 pip, 3 pip stop. But like you also need to understand that these are 4-hour moves. So the 15-minute sometimes isn't just going to, ping, right? We will obviously see those 15-minute swings. So, we can take advantage of these and get in here, right? But, sometimes the 15-minute will go bearish again because the 4-hour time frame needs to refill orders down here before it obviously pops the high. So you just need to be aware of that. Like I said, if you're in trades like here, like just target like a opposing supply level, because it is high up in the range. You don't like really want to be holding this to the high. If you're in down here, just YOLO, full YOLO, just swing it to the high and make loads of freaking money, baby. Yeah, so you could easily catch this again, and this is one to ride to the high because we've pulled back, right? We've broke structure, so you can on the 15-minute time frame, you can get in here, on a lower time frame because you are pro 4-hour and you've seen that expansion, and then obviously ride that to the high. And there is, obviously entries in here on the 15-minute time frame again, right? We break structure here, you can get in, here, and obviously just ride that up. And then very, very simple, right? Repeatable process. 4-hour goes bullish or break structure bullish, right? 15-minute needs to pull back. So what do? We break structure, we sell here, right? And we ride the trend, pull back, sell, right? Ride the trend, right? Now, what's very important to obviously know is, so this is we need to draw like our premium discount, right? So once we break structure and we get that confirmed pullback, right, via the lower time frame going bearish, we can draw our premium discount on, and we can just target discount. So like say you're getting up here, right, that's still a 350 pip trade, right? Even here, right, you've got 200 pip trade here, 300 pip trade, right? So just target the discount. Obviously here, right, we come just below discount, but you know, you can look to get in these trades again. It's all about just you want to be thinking, where can the lower high come from? And you know, usually you want to be looking at demand levels, or obviously if you're selling, then supply levels relatively, you know, below the EQ of the previous swing push. So like here we have this unmitigated range here, you know, nice equal lows drop here, but this isn't a, you know, trading video putting it all together. It's just a simple structured video. And obviously, look, we get that shift again bullish, and we can just buy, right? Again, buy, right? Pull back, buy, right? Okay, you might take a break even here, but we pull back into an unmitigated demand level, so we can just buy again and just boom, right? Very, very simple, easy, repeatable process. You can just follow over and over and over again, right? And then here, obviously, we break structure, but this one never pulls back into this range. Maybe they're saving it for later, you know, when the weekly time frame needs to pull back. But we create a new 4-hour swing. So we break structure again here. And what does the 15-minute do? It goes bearish, right? We go bearish here, right? We can take a sell into the previous range, take profit. We didn't really react to anything specific, so we can take another sell to obviously then pull back. And when we come into a nice demand level, we take a buy to follow the 4-hour trend. Very, very simple, easy, repeatable process. I hope that makes sense. It's just something, you know, it's just easily repeatable. It's simple. There's structure to it. There's rules to it. Just something that you don't need to think about. You can just follow over and over and over and over again. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I love you all. You're so beautiful, and I will see you in the next video.